What's up guys, Corvus95 here once again, and today we have episode 11 of my Europa Universalis 4 playthrough as Brandenburg, and I've made a few modifications to the game over the weekend. Just a few minor ones, things that I don't really find fun about the game, things that are just tedious basically. I've removed or edited. I've done the same for me as I have for the AI, so I'm not getting any advantage out of this or anything. So corruption was already, because of the player easy modifier, was already -1, so we're not going to get any corruption. I have played with it by myself and it's just a really annoying thing that costs you so much money. Leaders. We get 100 extra leaders, so does the AI. Why are we so high over our force limit? Why is our force limit only 18? I don't know. There we go. It fixed itself. Good. Okay, so yeah, we get... This is something I never understood, why there was a limit on leaders. Because they all cost points to buy, so I didn't really understand why you were limited in the number you could have. It just meant you would be spending more points. Plus, it means if we ever hit max military points, we can just spend on leaders and just not fire them. Which is a nice thing to have. I changed one thing about religion. I gave both Protestant and Reformed 5 centers of Reformation, I think. Because it's always the same people who convert. So I thought if I add more centers of Reformation, there's likely to be more conversions. So like France may go Protestant, or Castile may go Reformed, or something like that, which I think will make for a more interesting game. One thing, nothing here I changed, I don't think. No. Estates I changed so that they're now loyal as long as you have 5%. So long as their loyalty is above 1%, they'll provide bonuses, which is awesome. Because that basically just gets rid of estates. They also don't care if you don't give them land, they don't care anymore. Tech, I didn't change anything about. Trade, no. Money, no. Diplomacy, I didn't change. Advisors, I did change. It'll happen on the monthly tick. I changed it so that I get more advisors to choose from. It just means I should have an advisor I want every time when I get to the point where I can afford that. And one big thing that I have no interest in this game, but is very interesting, is the fact that colonial nations no longer form. I upped the max crown colonies to 4,000 or 400 instead of 4. So people like England will be much stronger because they'll have land directly in the Americas. I think this actually makes sense, and I think I could see them doing it in the next playthrough, getting rid of colonial nations. Because with the new state system, the colonies will kind of be like separate states because they'll be territories most likely. Most people won't make the American colonies, for example, into states. They'll just keep them as territories. So there'll be 75% autonomy and they won't be super strong, but they'll make them stronger than having a colonial nation. So that was my thought process on that, and I think that's all the changes I made. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we will start the game off here. Oh, I also slightly reduced the time to build things. Do we have any cores on the sea? Yes, we do. So like if we go build ship, these three now take 250 days to build, as opposed to 365, and this now takes 500 as opposed to 730. And troop wise, these now take 75 days, 100 days, 50 days. So everything's just a little bit faster. Anyway, what were we doing in the last episode? We've already took 5 minutes to explain all the changes I made. If you have any thoughts on that, make sure to leave ideas in the comments for what you don't like about the game, what you would like to see them change. I am very excited about the new patch that's coming out. If you haven't seen it already, go to the Paradox forums, have a look at the next patch, or the developer diaries they've been bringing out. Right, so we have truces with who? Munster, Friesland and Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg is there, Friesland and Munster. And then we were going... Oh yeah, we're trying to pass this reform, weren't we? So how many are in favour? 11 now. And that's 26 against. So we've got to improve their relations. So I think we'll start off by doing that. However, I just noticed Bohemia are quite low. So let's see how Bohemia doing. We're improving relations with them. Okay, so keep that up. Are Hesse supporting the idea? Hesse are, so you can come back from Hesse. And we will send just some rivalry changes there. We will send my diplomat to one of the people who isn't supporting it. So let's do Aachen first. Because every prince's vote counts for the same, so we may as well just do it in alphabetical order. Rather than going for the strongest people first. So now we can just have both our leaders in charge of armies. Right, core province, Rostock and Wismar. We will get proper cores here. That's all good. Nice to see that there's a shipyard here, because I was definitely going to build a shipyard. There's also one over here as well. I can't actually build shipyards yet. Right, we can get another claim on Pomerania. So we will go, we've got Kolberg, we've got Stoll, we'll go for Stettin. And what is our aggressive expansion like? Well, it's quite high still, 30, 27, 28. So yeah, we're going to have to wait a little bit whilst it gets taken down so that we can go after Pomerania's stuff. Parma just got munched by Milan, looks like. Let's see if we can get the better relations over time guy. Right. It looks like the advisor thing didn't work. I think I may have put in very easy modifiers instead of just easy. I'll change that before next episode. But on with the game at the minute. So we are currently HRA Emperor, and we can get the Reichsreform. There's more people in favour than there's against. Good. Let's do it then. So next one, Reichsregiment, which will give us 1 diplomat and 1 diplo rep, and members get -2 national unrest, which I believe the Emperor also gets because he's technically a member. And how are Austria gaining on me so quickly? So they're going to actually vote for Austria. Bohemia, stop voting for Austria. What are you doing? You're allied to me and yet you're voting for Austria. You're also allied to Austria. Denmark and Burgundy. Could we take Denmark? Let's have a look at the ledger. you'd have Sweden and Norway behind them. So Denmark themselves have 8k troops. Norway has 8k troops. Sweden has 9k troops, so they have about 30,000, 25,000 together, which I could pretty easily beat, I think. Do they have any formidable allies? No, just Pomerania. So if we took out Pomerania first in the separate war against Verdun, then that would work out very well. Right, so we do need one thing to happen before we can do that war, however, and we need aggressive expansion to go down. Once it's down to... It goes down very quick when you're on speed 4. Oh no, it's just looking at the wrong person. I thought I was looking at Hess because they had like 30 before. But yeah, it's gone down by 6 already. I believe it goes down 3 a year. And we want to do it when it's about 20, maybe about 15. We will probably be able to... Yeah, Bohemia's now voting for Austria. We need... Why is everyone disliking us now? Right, Aachen, good. Right, it's more important than we'll get all the electors on side. Get all their relations up. Yeah, once this gets down to like 15, we will declare war, because it'll still go down whilst we're at war. Game on stability. Good event. Oh yes, we can get the next military tech. I don't think it was the wisest idea to go Diplo idea group first. Does our leader just suck? No, he's good at Diplo and admin. We've just been doing so many wars that we haven't been able to catch up on tech on both of them. We'd definitely be taking some corruption. Like government corruption. Oh, unbalanced research plus 0.1. Okay, what's going on over here? So Burgundy is completely wrecking England, whereas England seems to be at war with Brittany. Right, so Trier stopped. Why are we such low relations? Because we're allied to a rival. That's because everyone's rivaled with each other. Pomerania we don't really need spy network anymore, so we'll offer military access to Trier and that'll improve relations a bit. Let's actually go through all of our allies. We've got Poland. Would you like military access? You would. We've got Augsburg. You probably don't. You do. Okay. There you go. We've got Bohemia, Cologne, Saxony. Saxony already has it. Bohemia already has it. Cologne does not. The levy. In time, many everyday occurrences in the life of our emperor and his predecessors has become the subject of ceremony. Being able to attend the bedroom of the ruler as he dresses, for instance, is considered by many to be the best way to gain the ear of the emperor. An elaborate court life will certainly limit the power of our nobles to plot against us in their countryside properties, but it could also prove quite expensive. Denying them the right to be part of the daily life of our emperor entirely, on the other hand, would also limit their influence, but the nobility would likely resent it. So we can keep it at a modest level, decrease their loyalty by 10. That'll be fine. Lose ducats, lose tax modifier, but gain prestige and possible advisors. Also gain loyalty and influence. Or lose 5 prestige, they lose more loyalty and lose influence. Let's just do that. And then we will offer military access to Cologne, or Köln. So it doesn't say we have given military access to these people. Like it does for Saxony, but no one else. And then Trier. We gave it to them. Oh, it's because we have military access. Yes. I don't want military access from you anymore, Saxony. Okay, so back to Trier. We can ask them to give us their trade power. That might be a good idea. We can proclaim a guarantee of them. We'll also do it for Köln. Also do it for Saxony. Burgundian succession crisis. The death of the last king of Burgundy. Wait a second. Has made the future of the country very uncertain. Neighbouring countries and those connected by royal marriages are already circling the opportunity to intervene, and France has already claimed those parts belonging to the French region. As part of our Burgundian lands lie within the Holy Roman Empire, perhaps we should claim those parts as our legal rights, so we can inherit Brabant, Flanders, and Holland. We gain cores everywhere and gain 10% local autonomy, or we can leave it be, lose 10 prestige, and I believe it will go to... Who has a royal marriage with Burgundy at the minute? Royal marriage. They only have a... It will go to Gelre. That would be fun, because the Netherlands would probably form. But let's do lands belong to us. So we have inherited all of their land. So we now border France. And France would accept an alliance. We don't actually have an alliance slot. And I can't afford to lose one more Diplo point, can I? I'm on 9. That could work if we allied France before they get really uppity. Let's do that. There we go. They were starting to get really uppity there the second I unpaused. Okay, so I can upgrade my government rank. We're currently a duchy. We can go to a kingdom. We're over that, that's fine. And we can make states. So let's have a look at the states we can make. We've got this one where we have 2 provinces out of the 4. Got 2 out of the 3 there. We've got all 3 here, so let's make this into a state. I think that's a good idea. How much would it cost to core all these actually? 135. This would cost a crazy amount to core all 3 of these properly. 100. Like that would cost all my admin points. I think we leave them all as territories for now, and then we'll do it at a time when we have points to spend. So I have some land down here. Is there anyone we can actually release? I suppose we could release Burgundy, but they would get all of their cores back. We could release Luxembourg. Let's just keep the land for now. France wants a royal marriage, that's fine with me. So, what was I going to do? I was going to check my force limit. It's gone up to 40. Excellent. That means I can get the troops I want. So 1 more view. 2 more view, sorry. And then 2 more view. So we can lose a core on the Lothringen and give it to Lorraine. And we can lose a lot of imperial authority prestige, and upset Lorraine. Certain provinces that came into our possession during the Burgundian succession crisis are claimed by all the members of this Holy Roman Empire. Yes, you can have it. If people have a core on it, like they did there, then they can have it. If they just have a claim, they're not having it. We can make some people our enemies. Let's do it with England, and let me just check Poland. Poland dislikes England, which is good. So Teutons would be a good rival, but we can't do them. We could do Bohemia. Bohemia isn't voting for me, are they? They are. Okay. I thought the Palatinate was on 14. I was like, I can get the Palatinate back. Okay, and let's do Austria as well. Let's do Savoy. The Savoy isn't really going to do much with us. And then let's send someone to improve relations with France. And of our allies, what can we get with them? Oh, we were going to guarantee everyone, weren't we? Guarantee. Far too rich and powerful. Mainz isn't our ally. No. Trier is. Augsburg was. Let's proclaim a guarantee there. And we'll have to do the rest on the next episode, guys. So in this episode we managed to get the Burgundian inheritance. It fired, and we took the Netherlands region. And yeah, that's quite a good episode for expansion wise. We basically doubled the size of our country in terms of development. So that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. If you're enjoying, make sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe as well. We're currently on 31, so thank you very much for that. And from me, Corvus95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.